John Jonah Jameson, number 46. Are you serious? Yes, we are.
Okay, I think I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying to find a way to wake myself up from this nightmare. Clearly, I'm caught by that. Uh, uh, I, clearly, I'm on the I'm on the Mugen train. I'm in a nightmare. I need to stab myself to wake
No,
up.
there's so
It's
many
a
other
domain
characters
extension.
there's so many characters I would put at like 46. I don't know. J. Jonah Jameson, I can see why somebody wants to say him. I can like when he's written really well, like you can like because like he's an interesting crab bag of things because he's pro mutant but he's anti Spider-Man. So
Mm.
there's a lot of complexity and nuance, and he's anti Spider-Man because Spider-Man wears a mask. So it's like, once there's he's like the true heroes are the ones who are maskless. But then he'll do weird stuff like hire spider slayers and create the
He
scorpion.
he
So
he
Yeah,
must hate
exactly.
it, man.
Do you guys consider him to be a villain?
no, he's not a villain. It's just that he's done things that have led to villainous actions. Like the problem with him is that he created the Spider Slayers or funded the Slayers, and then he also funded Scorpion. So it's just like,
Yeah,
yeah, your beef with Spider-Man Chief doesn't make any sense here. There's other versions
that's
of him
true.
where he like learns to love Spider-Man, like in the Ultimate Verse or whatever. Basically, he becomes one of Spider-Man's benefactors. But like, yeah, 46. I don't know.
Would you put him on the
On the
top
list,
50
I
or
can see.
maybe?
On the list, I can see top 50. I'd probably replace him with Spawn. I mean, sorry, I'd probably replace Spawn with him.
Ah, getcha. All right. Develop, you haven't said
Because
anything.
he's got more stuff going on than Spawn. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got on JJJ. Murders!
Develop, you have anything to say?
He looks frozen.
Uh, Let it go, Develop. Let it go.
Ah, can't hold it back anymore. Whatever she said.
Okay. Maybe we should. Uh, then if he has something to say, we'll come back here.
Awe.
All right. Uh,
Oh, he's so
Number
mad.
45. Is all mad that?
He's so mad that he froze. Deadpool!
That'll be a one weird ass superpower, dog. Imagine you're pissed off so much that you freeze. Yeah, number 45 is Deadpool.
Deadpool! Wow. Yeah, okay. 45 is fine for Deadpool.
You think so?
He's a great character and he's got a great gag, and he is more than just breaking the fourth wall.
And he's sort of like really holding Marvel afloat at this point. You know what I mean? Like it's
Is
really
no, I
doing the
think
best
that
he can.
I guess so, but
Guys,
like
am
this.
I back?
Oh yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, did you have
Deadpool
anything to
number
say about
45.
did you have anything to say about J. Jonah Jameson before we get to Deadpool?
Wow, there are so many other characters in the Marvel and other universes that have done a lot more impact in the various universes for them to be worthy of this list. J. Jonah
Okay.
Jameson is a nothing character, honest to God. So, but
Yo, that's some geek blasphemy. Eesh.
no, no,
All right.
no, no. Compared to the other plot-centric, plot-moving characters that are so in the plethora that you'd find in the Marvel universe,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
choose
yeah.
Jonah Jameson to be the top 50?
Yeah, he's
Like I
mostly a
said,
reactive character.
like I said, I would probably where Spawn is I would put Jonah if I had to include him on the list.
I wouldn't include him on the list, period.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah,
Compared to
if
the
Jonah wasn't on,
plethora.
if Jonah wasn't on the list on this list, I wouldn't be mad. It wouldn't be like,
My,
oh, where's J. Jonah Jameson? But
Yeah,
if I
so
see him on a list, I can understand why he'd be there.
I can't.
right.
That's my problem. So
I'm saying the thing is, you know him in one aspect. They did a lot of deep storytelling with the character, like especially during that whole "Don't Die" era with Spider-Man. where they break him up with Mary Jane for the 50th time or whatever. So basically, he
Yeah.
starts realizing that he's been terrible to Spider-Man his entire life without knowing why. So so he basically like he basically he starts getting he starts realizing that he's got things going on that he needs to work out, and then him and Spider-Man start like working things out, and then of course it goes back to the status quo. And then you also learn that he's pro mutant, in that he's always printing the truth about the mutants, and he tries to hunt the mutants down. And there's stuff like in X Factor where he's telling, because in X Factor Scott was pretending to be a human because he can do that. But anyway, so because Scott was pretending to be a human hunting down other mutants, J. Jonah Jameson would give him a piece of the mind and say, "Hey, why are you persecuting mutants and stuff?" So there's complications to him, I guess.
Mm.
But to Tabello's point, there are other characters that do that just as well, and they're more plot centric. So I can see why somebody would put J. Jonah on the list. I wouldn't put him on my list, but I'm not mad that he's here. But he wouldn't be 46. That's too high. He'd be 50.
I would put Dr. Octopus here actually instead of J.
I
Jonah
swear
Jameson.
to
But
I swear to God, you're gonna see an April O'Neil up here on this list, and I'm going to freak the heck out.
all
Anyway.
right, number